Let's go ahead and start recording here. So yesterday we recorded some garage sale slides that I picked up over probably 20 years ago, or close to 15 at least. This is the second set of slides that I'm going to record on 4K video. This one is More 80s Florida. July 86 is what's on the Kodachrome slides that are part of this. Purchased this slide projector, and the family told me I had to take the slides with it. They had them digitized long ago. I am experimenting a little bit with changing the exposure, focus, and other settings with this camera. It's a Sony AR33, I believe it's AR33. AX33, sorry, AX33. The slide projector is a Telex Caramate 4000. This time we're going to zoom in on the slide images instead of just try to keep them all in frame continuously. So this is about a third of a tray. I'm guessing maybe 20 so photos. But I'll be going a little slower as I zoom in and make adjustments and see how good it looks. So let's shut some of these lights off and see what we can see. We'll adjust the exposure here, shut this overhead light off. I'm going to take it pretty dark, and it starts to look like it vignettes on the bottom corner there. Zoom in on this sailboat. Yes, I could scan each one of these slides individually and put that back together. But I've got at least 20 of these trays to get through, and what I'd like to do is just quickly go through them and get them on video and see how good it looks. No edits, just shooting. Alright, let's try the next one. Okay, backwards, forwards. There we go. It looks like there's a small boat or craft of some sort in there. That image appears very sharp. Came out nicely. Focus on the boat. We'll see how well that shows up on YouTube and my TV. Another beach shot. We'll zoom up on that guy and just see what we can see. I'd love to be able to lock the exposure and then manual zoom. Okay, so I don't know if this was maybe somewhere they might be staying. Beautiful pool and colors. There's a lot of different greens here. The whole image is pretty sharp in person. How much detail shows through. Let's adjust that exposure even down a little bit. That pool seems to be blooming a little. There we go. Occasionally you just see something that you want to take a picture of. May have been a really interesting tree or lighting effect, and it just looked beautiful in person, and you try to capture that with your camera. And while it is an interesting photo, I don't think we're seeing or enjoying the same effect he was in person. The video has better contrast than the slide does. I think that's because of the way I've got the exposure locked down really tight. Nice pool. Okay, so we've got some sort of treasure. These are mostly out of focus. I'll try to. Not much I can do with these indoor shots, just didn't come out as well as probably he hoped. Now that's interesting because that was in focus. You can see the little turtle in gold, but you can see a reflection of a photo, or a camera, I should say, sorry, in the background, right here. Let me adjust the exposure a little bit and see if that camera shows up a little better. I think that must have been his wife's camera. I don't think that was the one he was shooting this with. Some of these look like they may have been taken from the car. I think it looks a lot nicer zoomed up, filling the frame. Give you an idea what that whole photo looks like. We're trying to get a bird on a lamppost. That's close to the last shot. I may have one or two more. And that should be it. Once again, that's slides from July 1986 in Florida. There's this unknown family traveled through Mobile, Disney, Epcot, Everglades, did some sightseeing, and then I found their collection of slides at a garage sale. Thanks for watching.